Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be covering the Awakening Collection event patch notes. I want to talk about it with you guys, break down some of the positive changes and some changes that have been occurring within the game. We're going to talk about Lifeline's Town Takeover, the Valkyrie Heirloom. I'm going to timestamp everything. Let's just get right into it. So Lifeline's Clinic is the new town takeover. It looks like it's happening over with Olympus. Look at this. Welcome to a new place to heal up, chill out, a new state-of-the-art building nestled between gardens and grow towers. This looks really nice, actually. This is an area that was very open to begin with, but now having this new POI here, my gosh, this is actually gonna be pretty big, and I think that the next rank split is actually going to be Olympus, so this will be a whole lot of fun actually. Now the next thing I want to highlight as well, let's take a look. We'll continue to see healing. Additionally, the med bay hollow displays indicate if someone is healing. So there's like a med bay to constantly heal. Now the question I want to see is how much are people actually going to utilize this, because this is pretty far outside the zone, and can this be abused to stay outside the zone even longer, especially when the zone clears? I'm not sure if they mentioned it here. I kind of looked through it, but I don't see if they have it there. Make sure to reach it at first, as you can only use the console once per game. Okay, I guess that's fair. I can see that. The control mode comes back. Oh, I'm so excited the control mode comes back. And they introduce add drones to control for flavor, storing telepurpose, but yes, you can also shoot them. That's pretty cool. Matchmaking improvements, fill slots of missing players. That's very nice, because when people would leave, it would just kind of feel like it was the end. Added tabs about the screen. One of the tabs is breakdown of rating values. Other has a breakdown of how the spawn system works. Positive changes. I'm just glad the mode is returning. I think it should be permanent. I don't like the fact that it says limited time mode. I want to see control permanent mode returns. Now the Awakening Collection event items. This is a pretty big one here. These, oh my gosh, that Loba skin looks crazy. That Loba skin was so good. The Fusel looks really nice too, I'm not gonna lie. So does the Ash. Rampart, very nice, looks like a Power Ranger. Wow, Horizons, wow, this collection event is great. Look at that though. Oh my gosh, that looks really, really nice. We're gonna cover this when it comes out right away too. This is really, really cool. All 24 items will be available through direct purchase, clearly. This is the heirloom for Valkyrie. Looks very nice. We're gonna, when this comes out, we'll be sure to cover this as well, and we'll cover the full heirloom, and I'll release it that same day and cover everything. So I'm really excited about this collection event. Hopefully you guys are as well. This is gonna be a whole lot of fun. We'll be sure to cover the full heirloom from top to bottom. This is nice. That is a nice sharp heirloom. That is very, very nice. I can't wait to see what it looks like when she runs with it. We don't have the animations here, the running animations, but my concern is, like, does it look too bulky? Is it going to be like too much like, oh, that's a Valkyrie, you know? Like, I mean, she was already pretty bulky before, but nonetheless, it's going to be very cool to see. Reward tracker, got some additional skins. The Bocek one looks kind of nice. Pathfinder one is kind of in between. That's okay. Ooh, look at the Seer one. That looks really nice. Bringing back some of the old skins. This Wraith skin, I know people make fun of it and call it the Smurf skin. I like it though. I think the Seer skin looks really, really good though. Gibraltar skin. Oh, we've already seen this skin, but I like the fact of how they dress it up there. So the bundles also are coming here as well. Control LTM quality of life updates. So the dust screen timer 20 seconds, and the new one is going to be 15 seconds. So get you right back in the action. Spawn wave going from 12 seconds to 10. Very nice. And the first spawn wave. So just getting you right into the action, which is really nice. Give players a full ult on respawn if they had one when they died. So nice quality of life change there. They tuned down the ratings, giving you spawn on home base 75 to 50% to the next tier. Okay, I mean, because it was very quick of how fast you got your ultimate at the start. They turned off enemy highlights and enemy. Ooh, okay. That's going to make it easier for people to rat. So that's going to be, my voice has a cracked. It's going to be, I'm Shaggy. Like Zoink, Scoob. Force players to drain neutral point capture progression before starting to gain capture progression for their own team. Capture progression was made on a neutral point by the enemy team. Okay, I just want to see how it's going to, well, I'll have to play it out and see though. Increase capture rate on objectives, so they kind of just changed the multiplier a bit. Move the turbocharger back to purple tier. Huh. The turbocharger is already cracked though, so maybe because they noticed people stopped using it. Maybe that's what it was. Allow players to equip 3x and LMGs assault weapons in the loadout section. Nice quality of life change. Allow players to equip the 4 to 8x and snipers. That's another good change. Players now gain ratings for team actions. Okay. Just a bunch of positive changes. Scoreboard add as a tab while spectating in arenas. Scoreboard add as a tab at end screen. That's good because I want to see the end screen. That was one of my complaints that I had as well. They removed the squad wipe rating bonus when killing an enemy. I guess it's fine. I guess they're just trying to, what it looks like in terms of points, they're just trying to even out the points so it doesn't get too lopsided, which It's fine. I maybe people were getting their ultimates too early. Maybe some legends were stronger than others, but that's fine. IMC Armory updates. This is positive. I hope that they fix the vehicle on the top. Fix the exploit allowing players to throw grenades. That's good. Ashult looks like they fixed it. Lobolt probably, or Lobo Q, they fixed that as well. Remove gold loot roller reward at wave 8. Huh. Oh, okay. I don't. I guess, you know, the reason why I think the gold self-revives are becoming too much. Prevented Trinus from landing on top of armies. Very good. That's a positive one. That's probably one of the best fixes you can have. Fix an issue where you become unable to mantle up using the teleporter after the armory. Yes, the good positive change. Decreases chances of hop-up spawning through a smart loot system. Base hop-up spawn rate is now 50% with hop-ups, further reduced to 20%. Smart loot is no longer jitter for teammates outside of the armory. What if they started without you? That's the question, unless maybe it means just like within it. So balance changes. R301 and Rampage removed from crafting and added back to floor. Wingman and Car SMG added to crafter? Huh? You guys got to comment how you feel about that one. Wingman and Car SMG added to the crafter. All right. All right, out of bounds. The weapons abilities will now be only stow to the out of bounds trigger when the player is on the ground. Out of bounds timer will still tick up. Okay. Bow check optic on the gold version defaults to 3x Ranger. Good quality of life change. Can now use decoys from Valk Skydive redeploy. That's actually a nice little buff to him. Good synergy with Valkyrie. Lifeline Combat Revive. These are buffs to Lifeline. Combat Revive. Move revive. Cancel option from Lifeline to the player that's getting revived. Okay, yeah. Dock heal drone. Heal pool increase from 150 to infinite in the last 20 seconds. This is nice. This is really, really nice. I can't tell you how many times it just felt like, well, the drone is done, and yet the drone is just still sitting there. Double the healing radius. That's also probably going to be pretty busted. I feel like people are sleeping on this part right here. Doubled the healing radius. People are sleeping on this. You have to realize, like, imagine like a Lifeline is white peeking out and you're not hitting her right away, and she's flesh and she's topping off. She was still going to be able to continue to heal and poke and go back and forth. Care package reduced from 5 minutes to 3.5. I think it should be a 3-minute cooldown. I still feel like the care package needs a bit of a buff. The weapon attachment panel now comes with shield batteries instead of 2 shield cells. That's a good change. No blue beam and then she'll drop will show up after the care package lands. I mean, it's still loud, so some decent changes. World's Edge fixed some final rings at the end of heal-offs. Storm Point, same thing. Olympus, just balance changes besides the new POI. So the rank changes. Lower cost of entry, minus 10 KP across all divisions and tiers. Hot take, comment if you agree or disagree. I believe that ranked, honestly, what happened is that a lot of people just got a little bogged down with it because we got reduced by 2 tiers instead of 1. So I don't think that it was an issue in terms of RP entry costs. It could be me, hot take. I think it was because we all got reduced by 2 tiers instead. And so people playing catch-up are taking a much longer time to catch up. That's my theory. I don't necessarily think it was the entry cost per se, but that's just my theory. More RP for high elimination counts. Currently the first 3 eliminations are worth about 100%. The subsequent 3 are worth about 80%. Anything after that, 20%. We're changing it so each squad is worth about 20% less while maintaining the minimum of 20%. This gives winning teams with high eliminations about 40 to 60 RP more. So that's a dub. I think it's still going to be top 5 though, where it really holds a lot of the value, right? I think that's the biggest thing. Kill tier differences, more RP for killing players of higher tier. That's a pretty big modifier that they're adding. That's definitely significantly larger than before. Looking at the modifier to 3.1, that's pretty significant. What I'm concerned here is that what if like you are facing like let's say a streamer who's masters or max rank. What if this means that they're just going to get harder focus? Is that the intention? Like we'll see how this plays out. My biggest, again, hot take, comment down below. You have to give me your thoughts. I really believe the reason why is just that everybody was just reset a little too far back, and some people just didn't have the time to put in. Now, game bugs. Crypto can scan survey beacons with a drone while riding the Trident. I don't think that's a bad thing, but I guess it was a bug. I'm just thinking about that. I don't know whether fix the bug where a new castle gets stuck in the air for a few seconds. Good positive change. I've seen that one. Fix the castle bug where players are able to revive shield instantly by throwing knockdown shield. I didn't know that one existed. That's crazy. I guess I don't play a lot of Newcastle. Let's see. The biggest things are a lot of Newcastle stuff. I wonder if they remove the audio fix. Whenever, yeah, there we go. Add sound effects for, okay, well, that fixed a bug where Wraith was able to create a portal wall in Revenant Ultimate and have the portal appear next to the totem after being set back. Well, that's crazy. I didn't know that one existed either. IMC armory fix for situations unintended to be with camping, with Wraith portals and tridents. I'm just glad they're fixing that because it was super annoying. It's really hard to counter. So a lot of quality of life changes. I think this is a really solid patch. I think this is one of the better patches that they've released in a hot minute. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm really excited. Hopefully you guys all are excited for the patch that's coming out. When we look at the date, let's take a look. There's a trailer here for the date. So coming June 21st. So that is this coming Tuesday. So hopefully you guys are all pumped and excited, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.